I think I started loving the game, following my brother around. My older brother, Mike, that's who I look up to. And he's just, somebody who's always there for me. And he just showed me the way of how to to do things, and to just how to be as a person. And, I've always followed him around. He was getting recruited by a lot of colleges, when he was in high school, and I would see that, and I wanted to be just like him. So I think that's where I started falling in love with the game, because how much my brother loved it. I also played football. I loved football, but I felt like basketball was, my calling. Oh, it was a dope experience, and I think it just shows the youth and just anybody in that area who wants to achieve something, that anything is possible. It doesn't matter where you come from. You can make it out, and you can do great things in your life. All you have to do is just work hard and believe in yourself. Have the right people around you. I knew it wasn't going to be the easiest road. We had another, star player on our team, Orlando Johnson. He got drafted. He was well deserved, and it was like Batman and Robin. I was Robin. It was MJ and Scottie Pippen. I was Pippen. So I knew I wasn't worried about that. I knew I could play. But I knew in the long run it'll be worth it. I just had to, I did my time in the NBA D League, and that helped me develop a lot, and got me ready to play in the NBA and overseas. So I'm glad I went through that route, the route I did to get where I was at and to get where I'm at now. No, I don't think that was where I realized my potential. I think that's where other people started noticing, in Avellino, which I love. I love that place. It's a special place in my heart always. It was just, a great season. I had great, veteran players with me. Marty Lunin, Alex Acker, Marcus Green. We had Joe Ragland, Yvonne Buva. We had great guys on the team, and Ricky Chervy, and we had a good team, and we had a lot of fun. Good coaches, Pino, Max, and it was a good season, and it was capped off, we won a lot. I think that shows, selflessness. You can't be selfish if you're on a team like that, and that's what you have to do. You have to be willing to sacrifice something for the betterment of the team. Sometimes I know it can be hard, because everybody there could be a star player anywhere else, and I think that helps though, because the guy next to you is willing to sacrifice for the betterment of you and somebody else, So I think that just brings the cohesive unit together easier, and it makes for a smoother operation, smoother rolling system. Winning EuroLeague is you go. People say they want to win the EuroLeague, and you go to a team like Fenerbahce, or to win, that's what they're competing for every year, and to win it is just man, you feel like you're on top of the world, and then you have to finish out the domestic league. You're okay, we just won EuroLeague, and we're gonna win this too. So it's a great feeling, nothing like it, especially after you spend 10 months in Europe. You're different people from different countries coming in. One goal. It's a great feeling. Special bond. It was a learning experience. I am disappointed in how I was treated and handled. With the Timberwolves, and that. Not with the Timberwolves, just with the coach there. He didn't give me opportunity. I worked extremely hard, and I proved myself. I know I could play. So, but that's in the past. I'm not worried about that. I thought the Houston Rockets, yeah, I thought that situation would work out. But, you know, they had a need they needed to fill, and, you know, I got caught in the crossfire. But I know I can play. I know I can play in the NBA. You know, I've seen that there's, you know, a lot of talent here, and they're building, you know, they're trying to build for the future and something special, you know. And I feel like I can really help. I feel like I can really help here. And, you know, the coach, you know, I talked to Coach Piangiani, you know, for like an hour on the phone. We talked a couple times, you know, he called me, you know, he was willing to show that, you know, that I was an important piece for him to come here, you know, and to help the rebuilding process, you know, to help put Milan at the top, you know, of European basketball where it should be. You know, I feel like I'm a natural born scorer. I can score in many different ways. You know, shooting just happens to be one of the easiest ways to score. Threes, you know. And I also worked very hard. Nothing in my life was handed to me. You know, from a baby up, I had to work for everything. So I'm not afraid of working to achieve things, and that's what I'm here to prove too. I'm a lot more than that. You know, that's just the term they use to label people. Don't let the labels fool you, because that's not all I am. I feel like I can do many things. I believe in myself, and I think that's enough. So I'm here to just prove, you know, and I'm happy to be able to play and just be, you know, somewhere where they want me, really, you know.